I got fiends running out the crack house. What up, y'all? Hello. Time for another One Man Dark Men podcast. I am, of course, your host, good old Dirt. Listen, man. Xbox better. Xbox is better. Destin versus Reforge. What, they having a fight or something? I ain't even see it, bro. I had a crazy week, and I got to tell you guys, I need this right now. This right here. I need to chill with the homies, talk shit with the homies, because I had a crazy week, man. Been busy, haven't been able to really, bro. I haven't played a Vow in like 2 days, bro. Some stuff going on with my pops, man. I've been at the hospital for a couple days. Hopefully, I can make TTS tomorrow. Pops getting old, man, having health problems. So, I need this right now. The TTS. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys for being here. Xbox better. I love it. I love it, man. Bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate you guys, man. It's a little rough. My pops is 77. Parents get old. He always had health problems, man. So, I had a rough week, man. Like I said, I wasn't even able to listen to Sean's show yesterday at all. I usually pop in while I'm at work. I was at the hospital, so I couldn't listen to none of it. Like I said, haven't been able to play a Vow for a couple days, and I want to get back on that game. I definitely play it after this podcast. But yeah, man, thank you guys for rocking out with me. So I needed this right here. You dig? Thank you guys. But anyway, listen, man. I haven't been on Twitter that much, but I've seen a couple things. But hold on, is Reforge and Destin going at it, y'all? Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me if that's what's happening. Is Destin and Reforge beefing? Oh man, I gotta see that. I gotta see. I'm just wearing a red shirt. Don't start, Bob McPee. Just a red shirt. I got a couple of red shirts. Oh man, I gotta go on Twitter and see that. Y'all say they beefing? Damn, for real? Oh man, I didn't see any of that. Like I said, I'll be kind of busy today. I'll check it out later, I guess. Damn, so all right, we'll see what happens. All right, y'all. So there's a few things to talk about, man. I know people talking about what Shuhei said. Like I said, I wasn't able to listen to Sean's show yesterday, so I didn't hear what he said, but we got to talk about the stuff because this is some interesting stuff, bro. He exposing all their secrets. And I noticed how ponies took something that he said, twisted it to make it seem like he said PlayStation wouldn't do games on PC day one, but he did not say that. You know what? Listen, man. We're gonna break this down today in real time. Real time. Oh shit. Thanks, Clue, for sending it to me. Okay, y'all, real quick. Let's do audible real quick. Destin versus Reforge. Let's do a real quick audible because I know nothing about this, so I'm listening to this in real time because I did not know anything about it. Let's go ahead and check it out, y'all. For you guys that don't be on Twitter, we're going to watch this together. So Astro Cyborg clip Reforge saying Destin Legarie personally attacked me. He's no different than the salt farmers. Let's listen to this POS. Soft ass. Shut up, punk. Oh shit. I'm not screen. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I, I forgot the screen share. Oh shit. I'm telling you, I'm a little out of it, man. My bad, y'all. Let me share my screen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's corrected on something, and that was his response. Okay. Cool. I now know that going forward, correcting you, engaging with you, it's not worth it. I'm not going to get a conversation. I'm not going to get a back and forth. I'm going to get attacked. You're no different than the salt farmers at that point. You aren't. You're the same as them.
Shut up. I'm sick and tired of these dudes, man. Stop playing the victim. Stop. I don't cancel war. Why are you coming after me? Shut up. You are on an open platform. I say all the time, I do console war content. I expect people to talk shit about me. I expect people to clip me. The only thing with me, I fight back. I don't sit there, oh, no, I don't do, why are they bothering me? Why are they making soft videos about me? Shut up, punk. Tired of these soft-ass dudes, man. Act like you don't console war, like Reforge and MBG. Oh, I don't console war. All you do is console war. You just won't admit it. Stop it. Don't think because you do a video where you're not talking about Xbox, you're strictly talking about PlayStation, or you do the occasional video where you're strictly talking about gaming. Don't think because you do those occasional videos that we don't see the other content that you do where you're console warring. Stop it. These dudes annoy the shit out of me, man. Imagine me saying, oh no. They clip me. Oh no. I don't do console war. Why are they coming after me? Why are you putting me in your assault content? Shut up. Man, I'm tired of these dudes, bro. Always want to play the victim. Why are you bothering me? I'm innocent. I don't do anything to anybody. Just because you don't mention names don't mean you don't console war. Shit, man. These dudes feel, I don't mention people names, you still console war. Oh my God, man. Let me see what Destin said. Damn, I'm tired of these dudes. Just like dude talk about Mighty Keith. Oh, I just make jokes. Shut up. You do console war. Stop it. Grow a set, man. Grow a set. Soft ass punks. Let me see what Destin said. Destin said, so let me get this straight. He misrepresented my tweet, claimed I was a puppet, told his audience to target me, got called out, played the victim. Got it. Facts. I think I'll pass on that podcast invite. Bro, I'm telling you right now, man. This shit that these guys be talking about on social media, they're soft punks. Stand on what you say. If we're console warring together. You can't console war 3 days out of the week and you don't console war 4 days out of the week. You can't remove yourself from the console war because you don't do it every day. You can't pick and choose when you want a console war. You can't wait for bad Xbox news and console war. Then when it's bad PlayStation news, oh, I don't get these guys. I remember guys like MBG say, oh, I can't wait until Halo is announced for PlayStation. That's going to be a great day. I can't wait. Then the next video, why they keep on doing soft videos about me? Shut up. You're part of it. Man, I can't stand these dudes. If you clip me, clip me. Just don't clip me out of context and say I said something I didn't say. When James punk ass come out here and clip me, he clips me. He clipped some part of WBG the other day. Fine. Just don't say I said something I didn't say. But these guys, man, I'm sorry, y'all. This is not what my intentions were. I did not mean to go on this little rant early in the show. But damn, man. Listen, James clips. He doesn't. Hey, yo, Duke Token. He doesn't clip me and Sean as much as he clips guys like Boom, C Money. He clips them worse. I mean, way worse. Let me change that word. More than me. I don't know. Maybe because we're not, what he exactly want to clip all the time. Maybe we don't go out there saying stupid shit. I don't know. But I can't stand none of these dudes, bro. I can't stand none of them. Lord Starkiller, thank you for the 5 memberships, bro. You are the man. Shout out to you. All that yelling and shit got my head sweating. Thank you, Lord Starkiller. Appreciate you, bro. Adidas with the 5. He said, I'm here. Boy, I'm here. Hey, Dad. Boy. Shout out to the homie Adidas. Hey, man, I should be the next Kratos voice. Kratos. Boy. Yeah, Dad. You smell like shit, boy. Go wash your ass. Adidas with the 2. Salute to your pops. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, it's been rough, man, especially for my mom. They've been married for 55 years, bro. 55 years, man. My mom whole adult life, she's been with my dad. So, it's really rough for her because he's been in the hospital since October, bro. It's been kind of rough, man, But I appreciate you guys' support. Like I said several times already, I needed this, because sometimes you just like you want to do it, I need to go talk about some video games, get my mind off of shit, Then after this, I'm gonna play some of Vibe because I haven't been able to play it in a couple days. Raise Ultron with the 2. Dirt, take care of your family and yourself. Thank you, bro. Always, man. Thank you, fam. Brian B with the 5, fam. WBG kept me laughing and smiling through chemo. So we will give you as much of our strength as that we can. Thank you, man. Brian B, I appreciate you, bro. Sometimes you really need things like this to take your mind off of reality. That's what I love about video games. Sometimes video games take your mind off of reality, bro. Even if it's for a short period of time, it takes your mind off of reality. Now, obviously, reality does come back when you're done playing, but for that short period of time, it takes your mind off of it. Jay Rimble with the 5. The amount of people crashing out at the thought of Sony doing a little bad is a sight to see. Hope your pops recover. Thank you, fam. I appreciate Jay Rimble. Hey, Rodmus with the 5. What up, Dirt? Glad your house didn't get flooded, TTS. Hey, I don't live in Detroit anymore. I haven't actually lived in the city in like 20 years, but I know that neighborhood, and I feel bad for those people, man. For real, bro. Like, I feel really bad for those people. Yep. So, anyway, yeah, I'm sorry about that little rant, bro. But Destin versus Reforge. Thank you for letting me know about that. I forget who let me know about it, but thank you. That's some stuff I like to see stuff like that. Some of these guys need to be called out. They do. Stop playing the victim. Stop acting like people was bullying you. You're clipping me. You're bullying me. Stop, man. And when I think of that, I think of MBG and Reforge. Those two guys I really think of. They always, crying, man. Dirt City Biden. I'm a speaking fact. Now, I work in Detroit every day, bro. My parents still live in Detroit. I'm in Detroit every day, but I haven't lived there. My residents haven't been there since like 2002. But I love the city, man. So anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and move on because this is crazy. Boy, man. Now everybody's saying people misinterpreted what Yoshida said. And, oh my God, man. What is going on? What is going on in this community, bro? Dirk, do you drink water? Of course. I always drink water. What you talking about, Grizzly? What you talking about? Do I drink water? Of course, bro. I love water. Web Dave with the 2 Dirt. Much respect and love for your family, homie. Thank you, Web Dave. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate it. Day Reezy with the 2 prayers for your pops. Without him, there's no Dut. That's a fact, bro. Thank you. There would be no Dut if it wasn't for my pops, man. The first man that bought a video game in my household, which was Pong. Pong on the system. The actual controllers was on the system, the console. Never forget that. It had batteries, like D batteries, bro. Brian B, I saw you just saying Gamer Live Studio with the 5 Xbox just can't get a W or respect. A vial dropped in these so-called wannabe gamers don't understand that the game is not trying to be like Skyrim. Let me tell you something. I was talking to one of my homies, man. He had came down to the hospital to see my pops. And he's a guy that was a hardcore 360 guy. And like a lot of people out there, he switched to PS4 with the Xbox One. And we was talking about it, and I asked, I was like, listen, man, I know you used to love the 360, you switched to PS4, and he's still with the PS5 now. I said, what really made you switch? Because the 360 was pop. He was like, yo, the 360 was the shit. And he was like, the PS3 was trash, bro. You remember we used to bash the PS3? I said, yeah, the PS3 was trash. He was like, but when the Xbox One dropped, man, he said, I just wasn't feeling that shit. He was like, I wasn't feeling it. It was like the PS4 was better. And I was like, damn. So like what made he was like, guess what he said? That shit was $500. And I was like, so it was strictly the price? He was like, kind of. He was like, yeah, man, it was $500. The PS4 was $400. I was like, that's the reason you switched? He was like, yeah. And he never looked back. That was just him, his stories, right? But there's plenty of other people where the DRM shit, you know, because he's like more of a casual. He played 2K a lot. So it's just like, damn, bro. Shit is crazy, man. So, Gamer Live Studio, what you said, Xbox can't get no respect. I don't know if they ever will, bro. Xbox is trying to innovate, doing certain things for this industry, and they still get hate. No matter what. Maybe it's a Microsoft hate thing, but at this point, the Xbox brand, they just hate it. So it is what it is, bro. Brian B with the 2. You saying you love Detroit is you love the D? Brian B, you asshole. I love Detroit. The city of Detroit. And yeah, sometimes they say, yo, are you from the D? Yes, they do. Say that. And I love Detroit. I'm going to leave it there. I love Detroit. Don't start with me. Yeah, but 360 was a freaking masterpiece, bro. It was. But, you know, like, we were talking, because I haven't seen them in years. You know, of course, since my father's sick, I saw a lot of people I haven't seen in a while. They all came down, and we were talking, you know. So, yeah, because, you know, I'm the video game guy. We was talking about video games, and he not but you know what's funny? He was talking about the PS5, and he did say that shit kind of trash. He was like, yeah, the PS5 straight, but you know, it ain't all that. I was like, yeah, nigga. But like I said, he's more of a casual. He plays 2K, he plays, you know, he plays a couple games, but he's not a hardcore gamer like me. But yeah, because that PS5 dog shit. I'm sorry, bro. But he did admit the 360 was his most favorite console of all time. Like, legit, his favorite console of all time. The 360 was that deal. I don't think Xbox will ever get back to those 360 days. I mean, like never say never, but it's gonna be very difficult. PlayStation got to really screw up like they did with the PS3, bro. So, anyway, let's go ahead and move on. What Sean called Shuhei? He called him Shuho. Hey, Shuho. Shuho. Sean called everybody a hoe, bro. He put hoe in Intergalactic. Interholactic. I said, oh, this Sean crazy, bro. Well, anyway, Shuhei did an interview where he revealed a bunch of stuff. And I'm noticing that a lot of people, ponies to be more specific, they're out there intentionally misquoting what he said. They're misquoting what he said. Is a pony in here? I know ain't no pony in here. I know ain't no blood pony in here. Fucking wanky. So, all right. So, MBG said, it was just confirmed by Shuhei Yoshida that no PlayStation studio was forced to do a live service game and that Naughty Dog canceled The Last of Us Online so they could instead make Intergalactic the heretic prophet. Notice he said that no PlayStation studio was forced to do a live service game. Listen, bro. I didn't even read Yoshida's quote yet, but I know what sounds like bullshit. This tweet right here. 12 live service games made at the same time. You're trying to tell me each and every one of those studios that expertise was single player games, they all said, let's do a live service game at the same time. You're trying to tell me they were not forced to do a live service game? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Let me see if I have a quote. Let me see, y'all. Oh, here. Look at this. Let me see what this says. Let me blow it up so y'all can see. Let me see what this says. Shuhei Yoshida played The Last of Us Online and thought it was great. The idea of The Last of Us Online came from Naughty Dog. Cool. But Bungie explained what it takes to make live service games. And Naughty Dog realized, oops, we can't do that. If we do it, we can't make Intergalactic. So what he said, Factions 2, yes, that idea came from Naughty Dog. What about the other 11 games? And that's also confirmation that Bungie said, if y'all, so technically Bungie just told them, if y'all want to do this, y'all have to do certain things, maybe keep a certain amount of people on this part. And they said, nah, fuck it. Let's just do Intergalactic. We don't want to do live service games anymore. There's probably more to this story, by the way. So, I still do not believe the story about every PlayStation studio wanting to do a live service game. Jack Move Johnny said, people fighting from the rooftop saying Sony didn't mandate their devs to work on live service games are basically saying, no, you're wrong. There just so happens to be 12 dumbass studios that are working in conjunction with PlayStation. If that makes you feel better than placing the blame on leadership. Make it make sense, like what Jack Move just said. Y'all are saying 12 studios agreed to do a live service game at the same time in conjunction with PlayStation. It makes no sense, bro. You're saying Jim Ryan, who said 20 well, I'm sorry, like you said, the PlayStation console players are not enough anymore. They're just not enough. You're saying the guy that told Yoshida, yo, get your ass out of here. Or you can go down to the cafeteria and become head of indies. You're saying He made those tough decisions. Yoshida, the man that helped make PlayStation what it is, the man that told Corey Barlard that God of War 2018, nah, this ain't it. Go back to the drawing board, make it better. The man that makes those tough decisions. You're saying that Jim Ryan gave that man the ultimatum. Go down to Indies or get out of here. He didn't. He told the PlayStation studios, do what you want to do. And they all chose 12 live service games. Didn't we hear that that Sony Ben wanted to do a Days Gone too? Sony Ben literally wanted to do Days Gone too. But you're telling me, with that quote from MBG, you're telling me that Sony Ben said, you know what? We don't want to do Days Gone 2. We want to do some dumbass live service game. Come on, man. Y'all ain't these dudes ain't make sense. How many times have we heard that Sony Ben wanted to do Days Gone 2 and Sony said no? So you're telling me their next pitch was, okay, we'll just do a live service game. Bro. This is the world we're living in, man. How many layoffs did we hear about last week? It was a bunch. Of course, you know, Ubisoft and WB and all these publishers that owns these huge IPs are looking real spooky. So PlayStation themselves, while they're selling consoles like crazy, they're putting their games on PC. They thought Concord was that game. And y'all want to sit up here and celebrate and intentionally misinterpret what he said. Oh my God, man. You know who's doing single player games right now? Y'all know who's doing single player games right now? They just dropped one last Tuesday. Their next game is going to be another single player game. The next game after that is a single player. You know who's dropping single player games right now? I don't even need to answer that. South of Midnight is a single player game. Doom is a single player game. Fable is a single player game. The Outer Worlds 2 is a single player game. If Gears released this year, it's both campaign and multiplayer. But listen, man, y'all ain't here for me. They say Xbox was dead. Xbox is done because they're not selling as many consoles as PlayStation. They're done. Shit, bro. It's just like stuff is just not making sense. I just want stuff to make sense. I just want things to make sense, man. That's all I want. Then we hear, hold on. Let me do this part. Let me write this down. Shuhei also mentioned stuff about, hold on, let me do the timestamp, y'all. Sorry. Of course, Shuhei also mentioned stuff about PC. Let me show this right quick. Former Sony exec finally says the quiet part out loud. Putting PlayStation games on PC is almost like printing money. Now, I don't have the quotes because I believe people deleted these quotes. Clue, if any of you guys have receipts of Pony saying Shuhei said that day and date is not coming to PC, because I've seen a couple of them, but I forgot to screenshot them. I believe some people deleted them. If Clue or anybody in there in the chat has a copy or a screenshot of Pony saying, because I believe James was one of the people, man. I believe he was one that said, Shuhei just said that PlayStation would never go day and date with PC. They were intentionally misinterpreting this dude's quotes, everything he said. Putting PlayStation games on PC is almost like printing money. Clute said he sent one. Let me check it out. There it is. Well, that's kind of not. No, that's kind of not what I saw. That's kind of not what I saw, so I'm not gonna run with that one, Clue. But thank you. But I did see some people say, "Yo, he confirmed that PlayStation will not put their games on PC day one." I had my homie Doodle Jenkins say, "Yo, Dirt, that shit that you're hearing people saying they did that, that he said that, he did not say that at all. He said what we just saw. Putting PlayStation games on PC is printing money. That makes sense, right? It makes sense. PC is the only industry that's growing. The only industry that's growing. Now look at this, Zubitech. I despise these guys. Y'all know that, right? I can't stand none of them. Shout out to the 578 people here. We saw that, right? Here comes Zubitech. Actually, he said this full quote, not cherry picking and taking out what you think he said. Oh, he's going after PC. PC Gamer is a site that hates Xbox. They usually take shots at Xbox, and Zubitech is taking shots at them. Let's see what he said. Former president of SIE Worldwide Studios and head of PlayStation Indies, Shuhei Yoshida, on porting PlayStation Studio games on PC. When publishers release games on multi-platforms, especially on PC, the number one market countries is China. China is a huge PC game market, and China is growing, but still very small console market. That's self-explanatory. China is huge with PCs, very small with consoles. Okay. In order to reach audience in countries like China, PC is crucial. I believe having a PC SKU really reach new audience and not releasing day and date right, taking 1 or 2 year or sometimes 3 or 4 years after the release of original PlayStation version. I don't think that hurts probably people who have purchased on PlayStation of that game who would have purchased already. Now, y'all listen. Where did he say they would not release games on PC day one? Actually, let me read this again. Not releasing day and date, right? Taking 1 year or 2 year, or sometimes 3 or 4 years after their release of original PlayStation version. I don't think that hurts probably people who have purchased on PlayStation of that game who have purchased already. I'm trying to comprehend this shit, but he did not say dropping. They're not going to do day and date on PC. Help me if I'm wrong. Didn't he say dropping the PC game 2-3 years away hurts the people that bought it on PlayStation? What? Where is he saying they're not going to drop day and date on PC? He started off saying how PC market is the biggest market for how China is the biggest market for PC and a very small console market. If you ask me, it seems like he's saying, yo, maybe we should put it on PC day and date, especially in China. Oh my God. And Zubitech ran to the rescue because PC Gamer has pretty much said, yeah, PlayStation games on PC is printing money. And no, that's not what they said. That's not what they said. Shut up. Bro. And James got clipped. Like, this what Clue just sent me. Oh, my God, man. Who was that said PlayStation fanboys are sore winners? That's facts. They're winning in console sales. Oh, y'all. They sit at the top of dudes that be, we beating y'all. That's how they be acting, I swear. I swear, bro. Oh, my God. Adidas with the two. Chicago native, but always in Detroit. Yeah, you are always in Detroit. Facts. That little 20-minute plane ride. The angle there was in the two. Turns out Jim was right. Ponies ain't enough. They're not enough. They're not. Jim Ryan said it. I can't believe ponies out here really thinking that 12 PlayStation studios chose to do a live service game. Studios known for first party, for single player games. It's crazy, man. What is going on in this community, bro? What is going on? I'm just confused by this, bro. Like, when Phil Spencer does an interview, they intentionally get his interview wrong. They intentionally misinterpret his shit to a negative. But with Shuhei, they're intentionally misinterpreted to make it seem positive. Like, he didn't say certain things. They made it seem like, oh, yeah, you know what? He didn't say that. He said this just to make PlayStation look better. At this point, ponies are still thinking they want to eventually do day and date. They're still fighting that fight for that. Listen, any Xbox guy that said, yo, Xbox ain't putting no more games on PlayStation, you should slap yourself. Just like any PlayStation guy that think they want to eventually do day and date with PC. I saw somebody post like, yo, Lost Souls Aside is published by Sony. It's dropping on PC day one. That's not a first party studio. That's not a first party studio. Same thing y'all said with Until Dawn Remaster. It's just a remaster. That's not a first party studio. They own the IP and they publish Until Dawn Remaster. That's not a first party studio. It never ends. It never ends. Xbox better. It's always like an excuse. We don't make excuses over here. What's happening is happening. You either say, okay, or go on about your business somewhere. Then it's like, listen, man, I can't stand fake people. I don't care if you call yourself a fake supporter or nothing. Yeah, if y'all saw WBG the other night, this dude, Metal Face Dude. I was listening to WBG on the way to the hospital today. 30 minutes into the show, Joey like, yo, who is this Metal Face Doom guy? And I'm like, he's a bot. He's a bot. So Joey was like, is he a disgruntled bot? I was like, yeah, he's a disgruntled bot. Oh, okay. Everybody that was here Monday, he was talking shit all show. To the point where the mods got tired of his ass. At the 1 hour and 40-minute mark, somebody blocked him or something. Not like somebody might have timed him out before that. Then he go on Twitter tagging people, Dirt Griggity and them kicked me out. I'm a big fan. You can't listen. You can't claim you listen to this show and say, Dirt, you got an echo chamber. Y'all don't want to hear the truth. We've been talking about this for a year. And I told them you a bot. But you crying the whole show, the moms don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. Then he run into the oh, Dirt Griggity blocked me. His people blocked me. I'm a real nigga. I tell the truth. I tell it like it is. Y'all love multi-platform Xbox. I'm telling you, bro. I can't stand these people, man. I supported you for years. Oh, well, because you really didn't. I only saw your name a few times in his chat. And you can't be a real supporter if you think that calling me an echo chamber or bashing Xbox for an hour straight. You think you must not listen to this show. We don't let nobody get down like that. That was shit who you are. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all see, Don? Look, Don, your minds don't play. Trust me, I know. Dude, I'm like, he must not be a regular on this show. The way he was acting and thought wasn't nobody gonna say nothing to him. Then he go run now on Twitter and tag J-Rock. J-Rock, they banned me. Shut up, punk. Can't stand these dudes. Oh, man. Dirt, y'all don't want to hear the truth. What truth you talking about? Xbox being third party? The shit we've been talking about since February 2024? And you want to come in here last Monday talking about, yeah, Xbox going third party. Yeah, y'all don't want to hear the truth. Niggas, shut up. Can't stand these dudes, man. Well, I'm gonna unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. I lose like 8 subs every day. I gain 15, lose 8, gain 10, lose 6. Whatever, bro. I don't know J-Rock flip, but he tagged J-Rock like J-Rock, like a judge or some shit. Like, J-Rock, they banned me. Stupid ass people, man. Dark Side, I'm gonna say Dark Side with the 2. Drop it in, just say what's up. Catch the replay. Thank you, bro. Shout out to you. The homie Corey Hale with the 10. F him. Dut. That's it. F him, bro. F him. So anyway, y'all, let's but Shuhei said some other things about PlayStation, bro. Apparently, he's the one that greenlit Concord. What? Shuhei admitted he greenlit Concord. I was like, what? Let me show y'all. Let me share my screen. Let me do this on a greenlit Concord. Concord. Bro. That's crazy. Former PlayStation exec Shuhei Yoshida says that he was the one who signed the prototype contract for Concord. I signed the prototype contract with Probably Monsters. Harold Ryan, former Bungie CEO, created a new headquarters company and set up 3 studios underneath Probably Monsters, one of which was Firewalk. When I visited and met with people from Firewalk, a really small team, the core team felt like they were really experienced and talented people to work on an online game. So that was under my time that Concord started. Oh, man. Well, as good as he was, you can't get them all right. You can't get them all right, damn it. Concord, bro. The biggest piece of shit of all time. Oh, man. Let me say this. I love when I see the big executives after they retire or leave the company. I love when they go out there and spill the beans. kind of how Sean Layden said some shit. I think Sean Layden, he's said some things. His opinion. I want to hear their honest opinion. My boy Doodle Jingles was telling me about Bobby Kotick and his interview. I still haven't listened to it. He sent it to me. He said, listen to this shit. I still haven't listened to it. I've been super busy. The stuff that he told me Bobby Kotick said, how he hired Phil Spencer and all of the other things he said. I forgot a lot of what he told me, but I love to hear that shit. I love to hear when Phil Spencer retired. I want to hear the truth about certain things. Phil, why did you really go multi-plat? Phil, what really happened with the Xbox One? Was there internal struggle with the Xbox One? Yo, Clue, that Xbox Power On documentary, bro, when it dropped in 2021, 2022, I watched that shit so many times. In particular, episode 4 through 6. I love the whole documentary, but those 3 episodes I watched back to back. I love that shit. Xbox went out there explaining and being transparent about what happened with the Red Wings of Death, about what happened with the launch of the Xbox One. I want to see part 2 when they talk about what happened when they decided to go multi-plat. When did it happen? That's some shit I want to know, but Shuhei greenlit Concord. Concord, the worst flop of all time. It is what it is, damn it. Giggity 08 with the 10. I don't give a shit what Xbox first-party games go over to PlayStation. Let Halo and Gears go over there. The way they play games, I'll be whooping and teabagging them home. Start that shit, bro. Game trailers is with the fire. What's up, Dirt? Loss of Soul Aside is now the first party, according these ponies. That's why it's on PC day one. Okay, why Stellar Blade wasn't day one? That's my exact point, bro. That's my exact point. They're making up excuses. When it happens, they'll make up another excuse. Give everybody choice with the fire. I agree, Dirt. If you rock with Xbox, great. You want to switch sides, great. I don't need to justify why I play games on the platform. I do. Just play games. Listen, I'm an Xbox fan, man. I genuinely love the console. I love the ecosystem. That's where I prefer to play. If you prefer to leave or play somewhere else, that's your decision. You're a grown-ass man. If you said Xbox is pissing me off, F Xbox, that's your damn decision. Go. Don't come over here trying to convince us. Don't come over here trying to convince us like, yo, man, y'all like this don't bother y'all. Of course it does. We were talking about it for a year. Shit, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Anyway. All right, y'all. Somebody sent me a photo. Oh, I saw that already. Yeah, I saw when Jason Schreier gave Avowed props. Listen, it's like Avowed. It's at an 80 Metacritic, but people seem to be liking it way more than the review scores. Avowed is great. I can't wait to get back on it. Actually, maybe not tonight, Hellblade. Hey, Macy Pooh, you talking about the guy that can't handle what's going on in the console war? Just imagine me, like right now with my father. My father, in pretty bad shape. And I'm like, you know what, Dad? I love you, but they putting Hellblade 2 on PlayStation 5 this year, Dad. Like, he be like, nigga, what? My mom be like, boy, if you don't get the hell out of here. I'm making a joke out of something serious, but that's how these dudes act, man. That's how these dudes act. Seriously. I'm not Taco Fall. With the 2 pops, your pony voice is the best, Taco Fall. You calling me Taco Fall, you asshole? Oh, man. Avowed is good, but I'm going to tell you, if you don't like those types of games, you won't like it, though. If you don't like those Western RPGs with a lot of NPCs, talk, a lot of dialogue. I'm playing the first person. I prefer this game in first person. I played in the third person. I like it better in first person. But listen, thank you guys, Blinkily Blanks, and who else says Lyco, thank you guys. He's still hanging in there, man. He's still hanging in there. He saw me, they said, hey. He said, hey. I said, what's up, Pops? He said, hey, but it's a little rough, it's a little rough. So Dayreezy with the 2, hashtag Xbox better, hashtag Xbox butter. Ponies down bad. Listen, so what happened? Was it a raid? Because I asked y'all this the other day. Was it a raid of people saying Xbox better on Ponies channels? Good. F them all. See, that's why you got to have a lot of snipers. If there was a raid of Ponies coming here saying PlayStation better, my sniper's going to be on, listen, bro, on deck. Snipe them all. Hotspot mirror for 25 months. Xbox better. Your man. Xbox better. Your man. Thank you. Patanga started it. Yeah, I think y'all told me that the other day. It was a raid. That's funny, bro. That's funny. Oh, man. But, those guys think. Listen, man, we talk about this year. Hold on. We always talk about 2025 and what Xbox has planned. Shout out to the 600 people in here. We always talk about 2025 and what Xbox has planned for 2025. And man, this year is going to be incredible. Listen, Avowed, man, I saw people trying to say the numbers ain't as good as some other games. I know what game it is better than. I know that for a fact. No, I think Avowed is doing fine, man. It was #1 selling on Steam for a couple days. I think Avowed is going to be fine, bro. Nobody expecting Avowed to be a 10 million console seller. Well, not console, but like a 10 million seller. But Avowed is doing fine. I'm enjoying the game. South of Midnight, hopefully that game does well. Doom going to be a banger. Doom will be a bang. And don't forget, Avowed is a new IP, man. Made from a studio with nice pedigree. People love Bethesda. I'm sorry, not Bethesda. Obsidian Games. So we'll see what happens, man. But I'm excited about this future of Xbox. Listen, I'm going to talk about it in a second, but this Xbox Meta, what's it called? What's it called? Not Meta. What that shit called? I forget that quick. What is it called, y'all, in the chat? The cloud shit? Muse. I'm sorry. Muse. Xbox Muse. People hating on it. I saw it got a lot of downvotes. People is destroying it. Nah. Xbox is innovating the industry, but you pissing some people off. But we'll talk about that in a second. But 2025, bro. Who in Muse? I like that. Let's talk about 2025, right? I know we talk about this every week, but I'm super excited for 2025, bro. All off to a great start. Remember last year where they were so focused on Xbox didn't have a game until May? Xbox don't have a game till May. Xbox don't have a game till May. Y'all didn't have no game the first 3 months of the year. We're about to be in March. PlayStation. I have a question. PlayStation, I have a question.
Where are all of these games?
I think that's a valid question, right? Because they sure as hell roasted Xbox last year. You didn't have a game the first 4 months of the year. So, did they have any games in January or February, y'all? Listen, maybe I'm wrong. maybe my memory, I'm 48 now. My memory isn't what it was before. Did PlayStation have any first-party games in January or February? Thank you, Shane Stevens. I just wanted a yes or no answer. J-Dub.
Where are all of these games?
Do they have any dates for any of their games dropping this year? That's listen, dog, just a yes or no question. I mean, answer. I just want a yes or no answer. Do they have any dates? First party? Well, I know Lost Souls Aside, that has a date, right? Lost Souls Aside, that has a date. Well, but what about their first party? Well, technically, they saying that's first party because they're publishing it. That's why I was trying to keep the same energy when you guys were saying, I know Aaron Greenberg said that Ninja Gaiden is Xbox Publishing, Global Studios, whatever it's called. That's first party. I said, I got to keep the same energy. I'm not going to say that's first party. They're publishing it, but I'm not going to say it's first party. I always say first party is by a studio you own. So somebody said they got Days Gone. Days Gone coming. Days Gone remaster coming. They do have a day for that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Who said that? Let me give you props. They got Days Gone. Who said that? I don't see. Sorry, but you Days Gone remaster. They do have a date for that. So Xbox has a date for South of Midnight. They had a date for Avowed. They have a date for Doom. That's the first half of the year. Now, we don't have a date yet for Fable, The Outer Worlds 2. And we're still trying to see if Gears 5 is coming. I'm not Gears 5. Gears E-Day is coming out this year. I told you guys that still all depends. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. It still depends on what's going on with GTA. Heard the rumor GTA 6 is coming out in October. They're still, Take-Two is still saying it's dropping this year. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, these are games. I love it. Time Maker Man with the 2. I wish your dad the best and stay safe, bro. Time Maker Man, thank you, fam. Thank you. God the bless one with the 10. I know I'm late on the topic, but let me say this. Skyrim is my favorite game to this day. That being said, Avowed is not trying to be Skyrim. It's more similar to Fable with a more open world, in my opinion. I hear you, bro. Absolutely, man. People think because it's the same genre of games that it's trying to be something else. I love it, man. Yeah, I never played Skyrim. I will play it now because I'm a different type of gamer than I was back then. A game like Avowed probably wouldn't have interested me back in the day. A game like The Witcher or the new Assassin's Creed game. I wasn't an RPG player, but now I love them shits. I still am not there with JRPGs. I'm still not there with those, but I'm going to keep on giving it a try. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm buying both of those Square Enix games when they drop on Xbox, 16 and 7. I'm buying both of them. Max City with the 5. Lost my father a couple years ago. He was my teacher and my confidant. Hurts to find out Superman was human. Hope all is well with your dad. Blessings. Max City, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. And, it's, of course it's difficult, but, we're not the only family going through something similar, obviously. So, thanks for saying that, bro. I appreciate that. Yo, Clue, I definitely bought Death Stranding just to show I bought it. And I still don't like that game, bro. I still don't like that game at all. I played it longer on Xbox than I did on PlayStation when I bought it, but I still don't like that game. That's some boring shit. People say, you got to play it for 7 hours for it to get good. What? Play it for 7 hours? Come on, man. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, bro, that game is boring. I'm sorry, bro. It's beautiful graphics. The graphics look really good. That Decima engine is a good engine. But I'm playing that shit yo, This ain't doing it for me, man. I uninstalled that shit, bro. I uninstalled that shit. Like, I'm done. So you finished it? That's good. I remember like the homie Nethos had finished it just so he could talk shit to the opponents. I said, bro, you a patient man, because I can't do that, bro. That game was not for me. Yo, Ray. Shout out to the homie Ray with a little receipt. Remember I was talking about last year, the ponies was roasting Xbox for, yo, can y'all hear that noise? Oh my God. Hey, what the fuck? Can y'all hear that noise, bro? Well, anyway, I'll say, remember I told you guys last year, ponies was up there like, yo, they only had Hellblade in May. They have no games and blah, blah, blah. Look at this. PlayStation Nation, where Herman Holt said those sweet, beautiful words. Oh, I'm sorry. I totally read this wrong. No day and date. This is about the PC shit. I'm sorry about that. I totally misread what he put down there. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm going to keep that. Thank you, Ray. I'm going to definitely keep that for the future. Definitely keeping that for the future. I totally didn't even see what the fuck it said. I was just assuming it said something before I even read it. So they still thinking no day and date. So we'll see. P Lump with the 10. Avowal is an adult Harry Potter game on a serious note. I lost my father when I was 21. I hope your father pulled through and wish you and your family the best. P Lump, thank you, sir. I truly appreciate that, man. Shout out to you, bro. Educate. No, January, that wasn't education. I just didn't really look at it. Detroit education. Hold on, let me call my wife or daughter. They are running that damn water, bro, to its fullest. Hold on for a second. Real quick, y'all. Real quick. Hey, Rodimus, don't start that shit. Don't start it. Bro, who? What's up, Math? Oh, okay. Y'all can't hear it because that shit is super loud right now, bro. Okay, if y'all can't hear it, cool. It's an intermission. Yeah, let me do an intermission. Because I can't, intermission. I don't have any videos. The Shimu story. Oh, my God. Hey, man, y'all want to hear Infinite Umbra singing? Listen.
Saw your brown eyes.
I'm
Your
sure
lips said
everybody
hello,
listening just thinks
and
we
I
lost
said hi. I knew right there you were the one.
Wait for the pause.
But I was caught up in physical attraction, much to my satisfaction.
What the fuck? Yeah, that was Infinite Umbra singing. Yo, that was a legit Infinite Umbra. I ain't played that in so long, bro. Ray. I swear that was legit Infinite Umbra and some old people singing, bro. In the Twitter spaces. Shout out to Infinite. Shout out to Infinite. All right, y'all. What time is it? 105. All right. Let's talk about this. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. Yeah, because the news is, y'all can tell the news is kind of slow right now. Talk about Shuhei Yoshida for 45 minutes and shit. The news is definitely slow. All right, so what's this Xbox Muse shit? Y'all know what this is? Apparently, it's getting a lot of hate. Apparently, people like, yo, man, it's bullshit. What is Xbox doing? How do you guys feel about it? Because I'm curious how you guys feel about it. Some people saying it's taking jobs away. Phil Spencer said it's going to help development. So, like I said, I'm curious how you guys feel about it. Me, I'm like, okay, let's see what it does. I want to see how it's really going to help develop. We saw some examples of old games, right? Some old games is going to get some new shit, like some new resolutions, like even so. Because I saw they was playing Bleeding Edge on the video, and Microsoft, Microsoft says it could use AI to revive classic Xbox games. We believe this could radically change how we preserve and experience classic games in the future. Now, look, remember what Phil Spencer said. Paris asked him, why should we get an Xbox if your games are going everywhere? Phil Spencer said, we believe in the hardware and what the hardware can do. We believe in the hardware and what the hardware can do. Now, look, I'm sure a lot of people ain't going to like this shit because it's doing the work for them. Now, if AI is doing the work, that means they don't really need you, right? Here's an example. LA Noire, which is such an underrated game, by the way. Play that shit. They did a remaster on the Xbox One and PS4. Fantastic game. Now, it looks better. It looks better. Now, I'm assuming this Xbox Muse is going to be in the next console. They haven't technically announced that, but this is just what I'm thinking. What are you guys thinking, bro? Because if this is the key, I mean, if this is something that's happening, let me translate this shit. The plan for the next Xbox and Microsoft have just unveiled Muse, an AI that promises to completely change the way we play and develop games. Trained with Ninja Theory games, Muse is designed to understand and develop video games from the ground up. The result, not only could this AI revive classic games on new devices, either by generating remakes or improving compatibility, but it could also inspire developers by creating never-before-seen gameplay concepts. Now, as a gamer, this sounds pretty cool, bro. I'll be like, yo, this sounds good. Now, as a husband and a father, like, damn, I hope it doesn't take jobs away. And I just don't know if it will. I guess if AI is doing most of the work, it probably will. And that's unfortunate. But Xbox always innovates. Xbox moves towards the future. They've always been like that. This is no different. It's still too early to understand exactly what it's going to do. But if it helps game development, if it's making more games for us gamers, if they're able to make games quicker, like, I would like it, but at the same time, I don't want to see people lose their jobs due to AI. So this is something we're going to pay close attention to, and we'll see what happens. But let me read the rest of but the craziest thing about Muse is that, according to speculation on social media, it could be implemented directly into the next Xbox, even improving the graphics of current games. Like the typical videos that are remade with AI, do you think it's a good idea if this turns out to be real? Man, this is interesting shit. Like I said, if it improves game development, if it reduces the time it takes to make AAA games, if it helps create never-before-seen gameplay concepts, I definitely want to see what's happening with it. But on the other hand, I don't want to see game developers that's been in the industry for years, even some new kids out of college. How is that going to affect their jobs? Those are two questions we have to ask. But as a gamer, I'm interested to see what it can do. And if this is going to be in the next Xbox, I'm super interested to see what the hell it can do. Because listen, man, Xbox, this is what they do, bro. I forgot to put the damn time down. I'm talking now. I ain't do the damn time. I gotta go back and listen to it. But this is what they do, bro. This is what Xbox, they innovate. They've done it for years. Xbox Live was incredible. I remember hearing about that shit. Like, yo, you can do what? Even though with the Dreamcast, you could play online, but we know how that was. It was dog shit. The technology wasn't there yet. Xbox is Microsoft. They always innovate. Putting a hard drive in the Xbox console. I'm curious to see what this AI is going to do, bro. I'm really curious. Bro, do toggle that Xbox. Oh my God. Y'all know the story. I don't want to keep on going over the same shit. That Xbox blew me away, bro. Oh my God. Even with the 360, the things that 360 could do. Even with the Xbox One, the things that Xbox One can do. Even with the series, even though the series doesn't have a lot of features that it got the same features that the 360, some of the things they had, but stuff like quick resume. Remember in 2020, so what's the other feature called? Smart delivery. Remember those games from the PS4 original, Xbox One generation was playing on the smart delivery. They would just automatically. What happened? What the hell did Scoundrel say? Hold on, wait a minute, bro. What the hell is going on? That had to be a mistake, bro. Oh, it was an accident? Okay. It was an accident, bro, because I'm like, no way. Scoundrel. Yeah, that's an accident. You know, so that had to be an accident. Like smart delivery, quick resume. So Xbox always does things every generation. And if they're doing this AI shit, also with the other rumors we hear about, Epic Game Store, Steam, it's going to be interesting, bro. Xbox ain't going anywhere. They want Xbox to go somewhere, but they ain't going anywhere. Oh, shit. Carl Weave said snow melted on his phone. They ain't going anywhere, right? So it is what it is, y'all. This shit is going to be very interesting, man. Very interesting. I think if Xbox console going to have all this shit, that shit might be $800. Hey, for real, though. But think about this. You can play any old game and it will improve that game. Listen, I'm not crazy about certain things AI, bro, but hey, that's interesting. Yeah, boy, rat, they're dying every day. Reasons that PlayStation killing themselves trying to hold on to exclusivity. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Lopez Fett with the 5. If GTA is in October, drop Fable in September, COD in October or November, Ninja Gaiden in November, and Gears in December. What you think, Dirt? And prayers to your pops. Thank you, fam. That's a lot of games, bro. That's a lot of games. I think if GTA does drop this year in October, you can still drop Call of Duty like in November. Ninja Gaiden, you got to drop that before. Fable, I don't know, bro. Fable might be December. I don't know, man. This year is stacked. It's insane. It's insane, Lopez. For real, bro. Brarius with the 2. I'm sorry. Remember for 2 months, I want to play Def Jam Fight for New York. Me too, man. That game was awesome, bro. See, that original Xbox PS2 generation, they was making games in like 2 years. Some games would be 1 year. It was so quick to develop games back then. Because Def Jam Vendetta came out 1 year, and I believe Fight for New York came out the following year? Let me see this. Release date for Def Jam Vendetta. That was April 1st, 2003. Release date for Def Jam Fight for New York. Yep, September 1st, 2004. So a year and 4 months, those games came out. But we was getting entire trilogies on the same generation. Those days are long gone. Do Toggle, like you said. Let me do this as a timestamp. 16. Let me do this as a timestamp. Long game development. So, like I was saying, we was getting entire trilogies. Like Duke Togo said, Gears, Uncharted, Mass Effect, BioShock, Assassin's Creed, all in the same generation. Those days are long gone, bro. We got, it's 5 years into the generation. We got one Halo game. The next Halo, probably next Xbox, right? Probably next Xbox. The next Halo game. This generation, we haven't gotten any Gears games. We had that expansion, but of course, that was, you know, for like Gears 5. Naughty Dog ain't did shit but drop remasters and remakes. Right? Carl, we just sent me something about that AI shit. So you said like you still have to have developers to do the game. Yeah, I'm sure, but I'm sure there's a couple things, you know, like a couple jobs that AI can do, but we'll see how it works. But like I was saying, how many Mortal Kombats have we had this generation? There's one, right? Because Mortal Kombat 11 came out last generation, right? Yep. It's just a different time, bro. I remember in the PS2 original Xbox, how many Mortal Kombats came out that generation? We got Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon, like those days long gone, bro. We're not getting I'm still. How do sports games do that shit now? Because people think, well, I was Madden is like the same every year, but 2K, they be adding new shit. Like the gameplay, honestly, be a little different with 2K every year, bro. This year they added a lot of new animations because I play it, so I know. How do sports games still do it? Like, yeah, I know it's copy and paste for certain things, like the graphics haven't really improved this generation. No, but there's new things about 2K, bro. I'm telling you, there's the gameplay features is a little different. Maybe that's, you know, I guess everything else is copy and paste. You know, but damn. Damn, bro. So yeah, I love 2K, bro. Like, yes, the microtransactions is absolutely insane, but I love the gameplay. I'm gonna tell you, I'm looking forward to WWE 2K25 though. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, you know what, you guys? MK. Now, how many Mortal Kombat games is in the 360 generation? We had Superman. What was it called? Not Marvel. DC versus Mortal Kombat. That was actually a pretty decent game to me. It wasn't great, but I liked it. You got Mortal Kombat 9. Wasn't there some more Mortal Kombats? I don't remember. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here, man. Sir Rissalot Defy. When ponies say Xbox dead, what they really mean is Xbox dead to me as a hissy fit. Xbox is innovating. They're not going anywhere. They're not. They're not, bro. remember when I was telling you about the guy I was talking to earlier because I ain't seen him in a while and he still rock out with the PS5 and I was telling him about, Xbox putting their games on PlayStation and I told him like Halo. He was like, Halo? He was like, bro, I'm going to play the shit out of that. Let's be real, man. Xbox knows people is not going to buy an Xbox to play their games. People, they know, like, people will buy a PC or something, but they ain't playing the Xbox to play their games. I mean, they ain't buying the Xbox to play their games at this point. They're not. So, we don't like it, but they doing what they got to do, bro. But look, I'm about to get out of here, man. My mom's calling me, so listen, love you guys. See you guys tomorrow on TTS. I think you'll be at 1 o'clock, but I'll let you guys know. Thank you for the kind wishes about my pops. I appreciate you guys. I keep you guys posted. Thank you. What's up, Mav? How you doing, bro? Hey, yo, Voy Rat, just check it out on the replay, fam. I'm about to put the timestamps in about 5 minutes. About to call my mom's first, but that's about it, y'all. I'm out of here, man. Love you guys. I don't think I'm going to do the outro tonight. And don't call me Louis Gossett Jr., you assholes. Thank you, Stanley. All right, bro. Peace out, y'all. I ain't going to do the intro tonight. The outro, I'm sorry. Peace out. Love you guys.